Well, here we are joined now by Bret Baier. He is not nearly as cynical as you.
No, he's not.
Brian Wilson, you are such a you're a hardened.
My heart is
here.
hardened. It is.
Bret Baier still sees it. Do you think that that this Kathleen Sebelius thing, is there something more nefarious going on here, Bret Baier?
Nefarious?
Well, that they're trying to hide some other shoe that's about to drop. Hey, take a look over here at this.
Look at this
story.
bright, shiny object.
Yeah, I think that it wasn't a surprise. Once you got to that Rose Garden ceremony and the president thanked everybody except Kathleen Sebelius.
Yes, we just played. Ed Henry pointed that out the day it happened. We just played that.
Yeah, exactly. And so I don't think it was a surprise. I do think that they feel fairly emboldened by a couple of good weeks of hitting numbers, and if there was going to be a change, that perhaps this was the time to make the change. Now, there is much to do about the health care law, obviously, and a lot of questions remain, and all of those questions are going to come up in a nomination hearing for Sylvia Matthews Burwell.
Yeah, and she can say, well, I don't know, I wasn't there.
Yeah, but she still has to answer where the law is going,
right,
and what the issues are on, a whole host of issues, narrowing networks, raising premiums, all the things that are coming up in a myriad of campaigns across the country.
Let me just go back to something you said a moment ago. They've had pretty good week with where they hit the numbers. Do you believe the numbers? Because I do not believe the numbers.
Yeah, listen, the numbers, they hit their mark. Now, what's behind that mark? You had the Rand Corporation saying that 5.2 million people lost coverage in this. Not lost it, but were thrown off their original plan and then signed back up. And those sign-ups then counted towards the 7 million. That's according to Rand Corporation. Now, there are other stats out there. Clearly, the number that they have, 7.5 million, is not 7.5 million new people getting insurance, nor is it 7.5 million who've already paid their premium. So that number is soft. But what the real number is, I don't think we know.
Bret Baier, we only have a minute left here, so we really have to talk about, honestly, what's most important to you this weekend, and that's the Masters. Do you have it streaming on your screen all day long?
I do, secretly in the corner.
While you're on the set.
The beautiful thing about that website is that you can kind of put it in the corner of your computer, and then somebody comes in and click, it's off.
Big day for Bill Haas there yesterday, but very rarely does the person who comes out on the first day actually end up wearing the green jacket at the end of the day on Sunday. It's almost a curse to be at the top of the leaderboard going into round two. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I tell you, Adam Scott looks really good to repeat, and I think that I always loved Fred Couples at the Masters.
Oh.
Why not go for the long shot and the storyline? So I'm going to go Adam Scott and Fred Couples. My original pick was Jason Day, but he's had a tough start.
Fred Couples right now, he shot a 71, so that's 1 under par. That's only 3 shots off the lead. And what about Lefty? Is there any hope?
He's got a long road to
it was not a good day.
It was not make it back today. Hey, I want to say one thing. We've got the Children's Ball tonight for Children's National, the hospital where my son was treated. And it is going to be this big event. And I think we're going to raise about $8 million for one event.
Wow!
Hey, how can we help?
Impressive.
Is there a place to go to a website to sort of hit the tip jar there? Is there anything we can
website is the Children's National, and God, I don't have it on top of my head, but we can get it. And it's you can donate there, but they do amazing stuff, cutting edge. It's going to be the top children's hospital in the world.
And you know better than most because you've had some real problems with your son, and they've been very helpful to you.
Yeah, definitely. Saved his life.
Well, that is great. It's childrensnational.org, by the way, if you want to just hit the tip jar there for the big event tonight. Thanks, Bret Baier. Have fun tonight. Have a good weekend.